We live, you live. Hubby over here said he go to bed ready, wake up ready. So he ready. Are you all ready? Ready. And I mean, are you charged ready? So today, if you all notice the topic, yes, we are preparing for you, easing you into the work of the experience. We're going to be doing more than just showing up and talking. You don't need to bring a notebook. You're going to have a notebook, you're going to have a workbook so you can write out your strategies and implementation. We will provide all of the tools that you need. All you need to do is come with an open mind and a willingness to do the work. So today, of course, we wanted to jump in here and keep this subject going fresh on your mind so you can share it with other people. Of course, that the experience is happening, but I want you to know that there's a difference between a charge and a jump. Which results actually last? So, of course, me and hubby, having a mobile garage, being relationship mechanics, and all that great stuff. We love our analogy of us being great vehicles. So, of course, we brought a little you such a silly bit. We brought us some little props today. We brought our little props with us today. So our little props today is because a lot of people talk about charges and jumps as if they're the same thing. The whole point of our experience is for you to truly be fully charged so that you are having experience an experience. So we're here to talk about the experience, the difference between being charged versus jump. You're coming here to get a charge, not a jump. So let's start off with a jump, baby. Come on, show them that jump box. Most of you all are probably using jumper cables. Some of you all might have upgraded to jump boxes, but let's see if y'all got a jump box.
See this little thing right here, if y'all can see it or not.
It's coming. We got a little delay.
A little delay in that thing, but anyway.
There you go. Lay it back. The camera. There you go.
Okay.
They over there can see it. Let's see if this camera can see it. They can see it. There you go. Give them the.
All right, but anyway, this is a jump box, and the difference between this jump box and a charging station is a big difference in day and night. And every day in life, you use it takes I
hold it over here. I know. You think I'm weak.
As every day in life. Every day in life we use shortcuts. Shortcuts is a jump box, and shortcuts of life is a temporary fix.
See y'all, we talk. This is a temporary fix.
Yeah.
A jump, and that's what I'm saying. Getting a jump. That means whether it's the cables, whether it's the box, these just the little things that clip on. The difference between the box is we're not relying on somebody else and their strength being strong enough to charge us. What we relied on is, did we remember to charge this box so it has the strength to charge us? And the key on this journey, when you're joining us, we're not giving you a temporary charge. This is not supposed to be something temporary. Is the tools in the box that keep you charged for a lifetime. And baby, why do you get jumps? Anyway, why do you get jumps? And then that might help people understand why you need a temporary fix every now and then. So let's kind of explain in the world why do you get jumps, and then we'll explain how it can relate to our personal and our professional lives, and why getting jumps sometimes can actually destroy the integrity of our vehicle if we're not careful.
Well, good question. I got a good
answer. I know you got a good answer.
Why do we get jumped? We get too, what's that word you tell me to do? Consummated, which are too comfortable with our situation, and we forget the small stuff that really creates big issues. And let's say as car therapy now, I'm just using it for a car side. You might forget and leave the park lights on, or you might forget to leave the interior lights on. Some of the vehicles you might forget and leave your telephone charger and your battery and your charging thing for your cigarette lighter to charge your phone or your charger of your laptop or something like that. And your battery is strong enough to hold that. And you come out and your battery's dead, so you got to get a quick jump. That's not a quick charge. This is a quick jump. And this we make our downside to it, because we use this quick jump right here to jump your vehicle off, jump your life off. And you figure, all right, just like I say, you got a quick little headache and you take a Tylenol, and it's gone for 2 or 3 hours, and it's another 4 or 5 hours, they come back even stronger. So the same thing with this jump box. You just use it to jump you off, then you think you had the problem solved, then the problem come back with an attitude. And it's more than just jumping the car.
Well, baby, I got a story to give them an example where we always have a jump box with us now. Don't get me wrong. We always got a jump box with us. So that way if somebody around us break down, we're able to jump them off, because we never put up jumper cables to our vehicle and jump somebody else off. We always use our jump box. But hey, Pele, thank you for joining in. But the good thing about the jump box is, because a lot of times we know we need a new battery in our car, and it's sometimes the reason we get jumps because we're too lazy to replace what needs to be replaced. And I'm talking to all of y'all. Sometimes we're too lazy to replace something in our lives when we know we need something new, whether it's financially, we are saying, oh, I can't afford it, but you can't afford it because eventually you're going to pay more in the end for it. So you can afford it now. You put off buying the battery, you put off, getting new connections, whatever it is, you're putting something off. But the key is this jump only lasts for a certain period of time. So if you jumped your battery off this morning and the battery is bad or the connections are bad, when you get back in the car to crank up again, it won't work. That's a temporary fix. So let me hear. That's like a vehicle, but let me give it to you. And I mean, I did this personally. So I know this can happen, and it actually destroys your body and your integrity of what you used to. Back in the day when I was working a job, I used to take these little things called Yellow Jackets. Y'all probably think of them as energy drinks or caffeine pills or something, but they were called Yellow Jackets. But what they do, Yellow Jackets, they keep you up for 3-4 days. So that's like a jump start. I mean, it keeps you moving. But the thing is, when that energy wears off, it drops you wherever you are, and you have to die in order to start the Yellow Jackets again. And see, that's how the jump is. It gives you a jump start. It has you jumping all over the place. You are better than the Energizer Bunny, but you die wherever the pills determine. But the thing is, you're taking these Yellow Jackets. So many of these Yellow Jackets, eventually you're causing your heart to have problems. Welcome to my life now. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. You have to make sure you're not doing a temporary fix that causes major internal damage that you really then have to really readjust your life. So, I mean, I wanted to tell you all in a perspective of how you are only jump starting your careers or jump starting your relationships, but you're not really fixing the main issue that is going to make it learned long-term and really last. So that's the thing. We're trying to have something that gives you a full charge, that is meaningful, that will actually fix the root of the issue, so we can do some diagnosis. So we're going to do some diagnosis for people at this experience phase. We're going to really get to
stop putting bandage on wound that needs stitches.
That's right. Huh? Yep, some stitches, some surgery, some good things. It'll be many people there that can address the needs of your mental, your spiritual, and your physical body, to understand, even some people there to address the needs of your financial body. So if you jump on the link, you can see that we have a new speaker that's there that's going to talk about the financial needs as well. So it's not going to be a jump start in your finances. It's going to be something that is charging and give you lasting results, so you can have streams that constantly sustain you. Yes, babe, I know you got something juicy to say.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about the Yellow Jackets.
Oh, I know you got it on me after you found out I was a Yellow Jacket addict.
Yeah. But you got to be careful. You got to be careful that your environment that you're in, because your environment is a Yellow Jacket. And the yellow, that's why you fall all the time when you get it coming. The Yellow Jacket gonna sit there and sting all the little venom out of you, the little strength out of you. Then once the Yellow Jacket don't took all your strength, the Yellow Jacket gone there, you don't fell on your face. So in society speaking, your company that you around, that you getting your education from, you make sure that they don't take all your energy. You make sure you get something to replace it back. Because we as Christians be saying all the time, you're looking for a blessing from the Almighty Father, but the Almighty Father can't bless you if you still got the same old furniture sitting around in your house. So you have to move that, you have to replace that furniture for you, Almighty Father, to see some new furniture. So
just getting them jump shot.
So in reality, you have to move out the dusty stuff and bring in the new stuff. So stop taking these quick jumps all the time.
You know what you made me think about it when you said the Yellow Jacket environment. You know, that's that hustle world we live in. It's just busy, 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 busy without a real plan, without real strategy. That means we're really not flowing in faith. Because like you say, Yellow Jackets is just buzzing around looking for something to sting. And when you're in that Yellow Jacket world, you just busy, you just hyper, you just up, you just got to figure out something to do. You got unpurposed energy and you're trying to do something with it. But the thing is, we need people who want to show up to have purpose for their energy and actually wake up with a strategy so they're not draining their cells, but they are actually, everything they're doing is recharging their battery as well. If you understand what I'm saying, when you have actually signed yourself up to too much stuff and you are just totally drained and none of that stuff is really pouring back into you to give you the energy, you just at a point be like, oh my God, I've been here, there, but then what poured back into you in those places, that is key. And so that result don't last. A jumpstart has a temporary fix. And so that's not what we're trying to do at the end of the year, do a temporary fix. We are giving you a year strategy, a year plan, and then you'll have tools to rewrite your next year's strategy and your next year's plan. Hey, thank you for jumping in. Willpower, come on. That's what we're talking about. The power. And it starts with the willpower of making the choice to show up for yourself, to do the work that's necessary. So
do the work that's necessary.
Do the work. And that's why I said this experience is really about getting inside and saying, okay, I want my next to look different. So that means I'm going to have to change some things about myself. I'm going to have to lay out a plan. And y'all don't know, my husband is really funny, but he is going to deliver a message for you all on Friday night to really kick off the event about determination, dedication, and discipline in order to get you to your destination. I know y'all know he like his comedy, but those are his three favorite words: dedication, determination, and discipline. And they have gotten him everything that he has wanted in life, which also in that dedication, determination, and discipline, all of that means you have to be willing to change yourself in order to get yourself to that destination. So y'all, he's going to be very transparent. And so if you know some men that need to show up for a transparent story and really get to kick it off, that that's not Friday, Thursday night, our Thursday night dinner, he is kicking us off and beginning this year. He is the triple D Pele. Definitely he is. He is dedicated, determined, and disciplined. When you think about those words, I envision his photo being next to all three of those words in the Encyclopedia, the dictionary. When you look him up, he is there. He does them every day to make sure that he is getting to the destination that God has given him for that day. He is obedient to that.
But let me say this.
I know, bless you, baby.
Now, it's very important when you come to this. And my wife said, bring your legal pad and bring your brains with you. Don't leave that to the house. But the most important part out of this event is ask questions. Mm-hmm. It's very important. Don't be shy. Don't think a question that you ask don't make sense or silly or something. No, when you don't know, you don't know. That's how we develop. That's how we make each other grow. Ask the question, and you won't know unless you ask the question. Because I'm in a training program right now, and I'm having a hard time with this training program because I'm stuck on myself. So I'm learning. I asked the old man used to send me texts all the time, learn to get out of self-way. So once I learn how to get out of self-way, now I'm asking the appropriate questions and I'm getting the appropriate answer. Now I feel good about my training. So my point to you, when you come down, no question is a no nonsense question, because you come for one thing, to grow and help another person grow. So we can't help nobody grow if we keep our chip chap shut. So we need to get busy with that, because it's all right to be busy, but it's better to be functional.
So yes, come ready to talk. This is the opportunity. You're going to be in the room where people can answer the questions. So if you have something going on with your mental, your physical, your emotional, your financial, your fitness, your nutrition, part of your life, and some things that need to happen, the answers will be in the room. Answers will be in the room. Plus, they're going to be like-minded people there, so you can connect with, to have some accountability. But I want to make sure we don't get so caught up in, because it's not just about the experience. I want to make sure you're understanding that we're giving you some valuable information, even if you can't join us, but right here, these 30 minutes. And I mean, the thing is, you don't have to come to Atlanta. You can join us in a virtual space. So I do want you, if nothing else, you just go. Technology is grand, so you have no excuse for missing out on the experience. And it gives you a capability to do it relaxed from your home. It's nothing like being in the room, but also still just being in the presence of the information will actually help you. So that is very crucial too. So don't deny yourself. Just go look at the many ways that you can join us there. It's a way that you can join us where you can be connected to us also for the entire year for $1.01 for a year and still attend this event for free as well. But now, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, Pele. But if you have some ways and you're here, if you want to volunteer, if you want to show up, if you want to support, or it's something else that you want to do, I am open to other ways that you want to experience it. So please, like, we tell you to be open-minded. We're open-minded. Come ask us the question, have the conversation. How is it? So it is not that. All right, baby.
Let's talk. We already talked about the quick charging. Let's talk about the
slow result. Come on, baby. Let's bring the big baby in.
Okay, now if y'all heard me making a funny noise, right, that means I'm picking up something. So kind of working with me on this now. This
is the big baby that you use when you want to last and charge. But I'm gonna give a little All right, y'all. Get you back with me. We did a little tap on the computer and end up switching the cameras. Okay. So if y'all see this, it says a charger versus a jump box or jumper cables. Yeah, we like Snap-on. Snap-on has quality tools, and I know they're a little bit more expensive, but that's the thing. You have to invest in things that you want to last a little bit longer, because the thing about a fast charger. So I'm gonna give you the analogy where it takes a little bit more time, puts a little bit more work. You have to stay connected to something a little bit longer. And that is the reason that you are coming to this event, because you are willing to sit with us, connect with us, and be patient through the process to get fully charged. There are little gadgets on here. You can explain these to them, the charge weight, the length of charge, and all that stuff based on the different hootenanny stuff. Y'all know I'm not a mechanic, so I call it hootenanny stuff.
Well, no, just make it short and simple. They got different frequencies on this thing. How quick you want the battery to charge, how long you want the battery to charge. But the best method on this jump box, this battery charger, is the lengthy charge. Because the lengthy charge, that means you picks up everything. You take time and digest all the issues that go around with you, all the identification that you're trying to pick up on. So when I get ready to charge a custom battery, custom kind of means that the battery didn't need recharging. I put it on a slow charge. The slow charge means that battery take time to charge up, because sometimes you put it on a quick charge and the battery get hot, and if you don't watch it, it'll blow. But anyway, so that's same thing with society. If he goes into school and learn how to do this, or learn how to do this, you're trying to ram everything, and at one time you kind of find out you went in there and come out a little slower than you went in, because you're trying to cram everything in. So put everything on slow charge. And you'll digest stuff a lot better. And when you put everything on slow charge, you'll pick up on everything and you'll take notes. Then you'll ask questions, because you won't be in a rush. So try to simmer yourself down and think about your process that you're getting into, plan your process out. And once again, like I'm always stating, you only get better when you ask questions.
And you have the time, because we will be connected together for an entire, what is it? It's going to be 36 hours. 36 hours we will be in the room. 36 hours. And if you all know, in 36 hours, you can get what? It was light. It was clarity. It was your accountability partner was connected to you. So in these 3 days, you are going to get dominion and clarity over your life, so that you can be fully equipped for the next that's in your life. And all of us have a next. Sometimes we don't realize we have a next, and we get stuck in a routine and a rut doing something. But God has a next for all of us. He all wants us to all level up, become a new being, a new creature. And the thing is, that new creature should not be doing the exact same thing we were doing yesterday. We should be doing more. We should be doing better, becoming more like Christ. And we should be pulling something off and getting a little bit more energy.
Let's talk about 36 hours.
Ooh, let's talk about it. Okay, then you can put the big baby down. You ain't got to keep holding it.
I put the thing down. All right, now you hear some funny noise going on. I'm picking up something. You back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry about that. But anyway, let's talk about the 36 hours.
Let's talk about it.
All right. 36 hours is very important. But the important part about 36 hours is not the 36 hours. It's the 34 hours. Is
Preparation.
The preparation for is the 34 hours. Yeah, so preparation is the patient and the obedience. Now the digestion and the comprehend is the last 2 hours. So my point is you have to be patient. You have to be patient because we always were told about elderly individuals when somebody having a conversation with you in the first 30 minutes of the conversation be boring to you. But the last 10 seconds of the conversation, you don't learn a whole lot in the last 10 seconds. So don't get in there and, well, this meeting is too long, this event is too long, I'm getting bored. Then you get up and leave and come to find the last hour was the best thing you missed. So you have
I think you just called me elderly.
I did. Much of it,
But that's okay. I'm gonna roll with it. You just called me elderly.
I think y'all didn't hear me say that. Y'all said as elderly. Folks be telling me all the time. I didn't say my wife. I say elderly individual. But if the shoe fit, But anyway, but back to what I'm saying. Be patient and be disciplined and be determined. Because as my young wife says, be very determined to educate yourself. Be very determined because when you come in that door, you're already smart when you come in that door. When you leave out that door, you're going to be intelligent. Big different words between smart and intelligent.
You're going to have wisdom to execute the plan. Yeah, because we don't want people to leave with wisdom and no execution. Yeah, we're not waiting until the 2023 to begin execution. They're going to begin execution in the room, and things are going to already begin, and things are already going to start to change for them. So they got to come, like you said, the preparation is in the time before. Have you already told yourself that you're going to change? Because people show up to things and they've already told themselves, oh, I'm not going to change. I'm not going to do nothing because these people can't tell me nothing. But if you already go in there with that, you've already lost. And the thing is, it's coming to the people who are already telling yourself, I'm coming to work. I'm coming to make the entire experience. So
what did we learn in church this morning?
Oh my goodness.
My Lord, you're just saying that stop telling yourself you can't do nothing. Stop talking.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you don't know what else to say. You ain't nothing positive to say about your situation.
Quiet is the best thing to make you look wise. So
silence it. What silence? Silence it. Power.
That sometimes is the greatest power we have. So sometimes don't even say nothing, just show up and do it.
Mm-hmm.
And now I said, don't talk yourself out of the experience, just show up and do it. And really there is no excuse for you not to be in the room. You can have the conversation with us, whether it is here in our social media boxes, or you can text me on our business number and we can talk about how you can show up if you don't see anything, but you can show up with all your girlfriends, all your boyfriends, you can show up as a couple, and there are various ways to show up, whether you're showing up live, whether you're showing up virtual, whether you're showing up as some type of sponsor. Check out all those opportunities, then hit us up and figure out how we can make this happen.
Yeah, again, I'm always like to keep it real.
Keeping it real. Your real talk. If y'all need to know real talk, jump on Real Talk hashtag and see his real talk. He's been doing it at least on Facebook for 10 years now.
Yeah, but I always like to keep it real. But when you come to this event, people, don't come to the event looking for who dressed the cleanest, who at the most jewelry down and stuff. Be not concerned with this. Be concerned with educating each other.
Empowering and edifying.
That's what we're concerned about. That's what we're concerned about. We get off this I am disease. I mean by I am disease is skip because this person looking better, this person looking more smart, this person got more popular than the other. This one get all my information from. Don't let your first sight fool you, okay? Let's make this even based with everybody. Everybody get the same treatment.
Oh, no. I'm gonna say that for later because I was gonna say I got something in my pocket for y'all, but that's not for y'all. Yeah. But can't give y'all everything.
She said that. I didn't say that now. She said that.
I can't, not right now.
She said she did.
You get it later. But I can't give it to you right now.
You shouldn't be mentioning it.
I didn't tell them what it was. I just said I had something in my pocket. Okay. Yeah, I do. I got some great treats that's coming up. And so when we say we giving you a gift bag. It's really going to be a toolbox with different things that you can use there, but then things that you can carry away, because we will have some great sponsors, great vendors, virtual bag sponsors for some giveaways. So it's going to be an opportunity to win, to create the victory that you want in your life. So you will be leaving with lasting results. Hey, Game Face, how you doing?
I love this. She said, I got some tools to put in your box. But let's make this a little more clear. She got some tools to put in your box. You see, that's the same term as mechanic and technician. The mechanic is antique. Mechanic is gone to the wayside, and that's a deleted word. And the new word is technician. So we're gonna put instruments in your toolbox. You're gonna put technology in your toolbox to learn how to work around stuff, to learn how to go back and update stuff, supersede stuff, find out what happened to this and what happened to this. So we're gonna put some instruments in your box. We're not gonna put no 960 wrench in there. We're not gonna put no pair of pliers in there. We're gonna put some technology in there where you be able to
some wisdom.
Yeah, there you go. Now.
All right, y'all. So it's up to you now to make the decision to either click on the link, go to the website, make some choices, share, invite. How do you want to be a part of this experience? And did we say when it was going to be? December 1st through 4th. It is live here in the ATL, but it can be virtual wherever you are located. And stream it, share it, and be a part of that virtual audience. And definitely, if you have questions,
Please.
send them to us. Talk to us.
Please. That's how we grow. We can't just because we're on this channel. We speaking because we want to get educated. We want some help. We crying out for help. So
we want to know what to create.
Yeah. So we want to know how to get better. So only way we get better, we need input.
Yes.
And input don't work good if you don't have no output. You can output all day long. But what's coming back in? Nothing coming. You sit there and yak all day long. And ain't nobody hearing nothing, nobody receiving them. So we need some public gathering. We need some positive public gathering. We need somebody to reach over and pull on our ears. Say, we think you need to do this. We think we need to do this. So we need all the input that we need, because we need all the blessings from you individually that we can need. Because all this is one big family, not one teeny beanie family, one big family, because we all in this clash together. We all in this to help each other, build each other up. We want to get everybody off crutches. We don't want people walking around on crutches and walk people on canes and stuff. We want everybody off the crutches, off the cane. We want everybody walking with their chest out, head up, and their brain wide open, and happy zone of work, because we helping each other out.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to engaging with you at this experience. Please visit the website, check us out, check out the links, check out the speakers that have already been promoted, even check out some of the behind the scenes team that is going to be there to make sure this is at a level of excellence, so the experience is something that you can really enjoy. Now, I know our time is running out because we don't want to be here too long to talk to you all, but definitely in the replay, you can please ask questions, give us your feedback, give us your comments, but we are getting ready to check it out and actually go enjoy the rest of our Sundays. We got we got a reset in church today. We're going to rest and get prepared for our next week, because preparation, if y'all don't know anything, I am all about preparation, because preparation is intentional to keep you on the path that God has created for you, and that is prosperity, hope, and future. So then you got that prosperity, hope, and future. That is part of God's promises, but we have to do our part, be prepared for the path. So we're getting ready to go get prepared for our path and our week ahead, and part of that is rest, wrapping up with each other, and just having that conversation about what we want our week to look like. So we love you all, but we got to love ourselves. So now we get ready to go love on ourselves. Talk to you all later, Gators.
Have a safe one.